Right, I thought I'd make a couple more of these envelopes, so I've cut out, or inserts I should say, I've cut them all out. If you haven't seen the previous video, that shows you what to do, so I'm not going to explain much today. Okay, all I've done, I've cut the envelopes to size how I want them. I've cut all the toppers for the top of the page, this one here. I've cut 4 of those. Like so, all similar size really. Well, they're all got to be the right size. These are just offcuts. Cut 4 of those for the backs, which is there. Okay, and then these ones are for the insert bit. So I've cut 4 of those. One's a bit bigger, but that's okay. And then 4 of these that just line the envelope so I don't see the blue. Okay, now I've inked them all up, so I'm going to put that that way. That's the way I'm going to do it. So, and then I might make a journal out of one or something. We shall see. Okay, let's just get sticking. Sticking and gluing. Actually going to stick mine down, I think, first before I actually do the cutting this time. I just thought it'd be nice to turn the camera on. You can watch today. It's more of a craft along or just saying hello, really. And it goes. This one goes in the back one. Again, I have to be quick because it is hot. As you can see, I've got a summer top on. I don't think you can, but ooh, don't grip too early. It doesn't matter because you can cut it down. Do you know what I mean? It really like that. Okay, oops, don't want that there though. Cool. There we go. And I shall cut that down. It's easier than worrying about it. Okay, I'll do the same with this one. If it's directional, then you need to turn that around. All right, but this isn't really. Actually, most probably a wet PVA would be better for this inserting. You've got more time. Let's put that in now. That's 2. Should have another 2, and then I got some strips of paper left, which I'm gonna, after this video, I'm going to do some collage with it and use it up rather than it just hanging around. Never mind. Underneath. there's a way to do it. There is. If it'll go through. I'll do it now. That would be better for me. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that one's a bit wonky, but what I'll do is get a bigger punch for that one. We do that one slightly bigger. Okay, just there. Do this one the same. I'll get a bigger circle and then we can correct that, which is good to show you what to do there. These are quite good punches. Not all punches will do this, mind, so at least I've got them lined up, because I really don't like it when they're not lined up. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so that's that one. Let's go and get a bigger one. 2-inch one. Wasn't far out, actually. Oops. No, it wasn't. It's probably easier to do it before we've done that bit. Do it all together. Let's see, I'm learning. I'm learning too. Easiest way around things. And it's not until you do it that you actually learn, I think. Let's do that. Oh, got to keep them together. Gotcha. So I have to let go, so centralise it. There. I'm happy now. So I'll need those both out. There we go. Yep, so do it first. First, and that'll all be done then. Lovely. Right. Okay. Now we have to make sure those two are the same. That one goes there and that goes there. Right, let's glue. Which is along here and then along the bottom. I'm just wondering what PVA glue I got, because it will be definitely easier. Just have to wait for it to dry though. I don't know what this one's like. I think this one's quite good actually. Oh, I know. Oops. I've got this one that needs using up. So let's use that. Might even be, oh no, it's all right. That one's just scripping too quick, and but don't get me wrong, it's brilliant for that. That's why I like it. But for this sort of thing, you need a little bit of time to manoeuvre. I mean, yeah, look, I can do that now. And that one's that way. Okay, that's those two. The amount of different glues I have, I'll tell you. But it's definitely, once I found that 3-in-1 or Fabri-Tac, that was it. I was hooked. I know it's a little bit expensive, but you know, I've gone through so many different glues, you wouldn't believe it. Oh, but I didn't. Yes, I did. That's right. I was just thinking then, did I go all the way up? So it makes me want to just go up to that line. There we go. But I did. Yeah, that's fine. I'll cut all that off after. There. Then make sure that one goes that way. And I'm going to use that for that. It's funny doing things that way. Okay, right, I'm going to put that on the back first, I think. That's a small one. That's the big one. Right, okay. Yeah, it's like that. So let's do the top first, and then we can do the back. If you want to be extra careful, just pop a bit of acetate under there, okay? But I usually get it all right. Let's come up a bit before I just don't press that area. Okay. And then I slightly go in a bit more so I don't get the sticky bit on my punch. Yeah, I just take a tiny little slither off and it stops this getting gunked up. Next, we haven't inked up any of that yet, have we? On the outside, anyway. I've done all the pages, but all you got to make sure is that these are the right way around. Yeah, mirror image. Okay, that's that one. Make sure that's upside right way up. Yeah, that's good. Where's my proper glue? The stuff that works. Oh, I print on the back of my relief sheet. Always not want that. Oh no, it's okay. I'm going to come up a bit, all right, because we have a cover. Yeah, that's right. I did allow for that. Remember now. That's it. So, see a little bit of the envelope. Okay, that's there. Okay, that's those two. Right, let's stick the spines together then. So I've got 3 now. I was only doing 2 and now I got 3. Get the right ones together. Okay, and we do, yeah, that way. That one's that one. So it's like that. And then you put the glue on the back there. And Forever Faithful, 3 in 1. Like that. I tend to do it by eye, folks, so gone are the days of measuring, and I used to put lines down the middle. That's okay if you do that, don't get me wrong, because I know what it's like. I've been there and everything had to be perfect. Take me a long time to get away from that. I think mixed media helps, definitely. Okay, now that dries, or when I stitch it, you know, yeah, that's lovely. A little bit of room there for it to go in, you know, to be sewn in, or as a journal. Still okay. All right, next one. That's right, just make sure. Does help having this lines on, because you can sort of, you've got a good line there. Or grid, I should say. Okay, here we are. It's all stitched down. Okay. I do over sew the ends a bit. I do tend to, you know, rough these up a bit. Okay, that's those done. Better that way. My gosh, right, so it's 3 done. Doesn't take long, does it? If you cut everything up, if you know you're doing a couple, then you just go ahead and cut things up, and they look great. I'd say I've shown the other one, so if you haven't looked, like, it might be nice in there, you know, or like I said, in the middle, it looks really, actually I really like it in the middle, but I've already got one in this one if it's plain in the middle. So say if that's plain, put that in the middle like that, or yeah, like that. Okay, that was good. These, oh no, they're all right. I'm gonna say I've done them about 4.5, and I think that's the width of this one. I thought it might be a bit big, but these are for something else. So yeah, okay. Right, I'm gonna do some collage now and use some of these bits up, and my sides of my, I don't want any bigger than 6. So if I go like do a book page, I'll cut it to about 6, and then I can trim down. Yeah. And oh, I might want that a bit longer though, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, I'm going to do that because I want to go to about 6.5, so that it sticks out the top, because that is a place for a tag there, in there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So 6.5 is my book pages. I'll leave them alone for a minute, and I might as well use all these bits up. I've got other things as well, but I want them not too, because they've got quite a lot going on with the paper. So I'm going to do them, you know, not plain, but we'll see what happens. I'll just go and sort some book pages out in a minute. Okay, I'm working with matte medium today. Okay, and I put it in a little pot so I don't waste so much. And book pages, I've cut them to I've just over 6.5, just in case I wanted to cut them to 6.5, I think. Yeah, I've gone to 6 3/4, just so if I need to trim off the top and the bottom for any reason, I've still got it. Yeah, I've just got a few here at the moment. Just cut them down. And I saw the first person to see that, for me to see do this on book pages, and then make a roll out of it, was Carol Laws, which I'll link her video, because it was just brilliant. I thought, oh my, because they're thin. Yeah, and because sometimes you don't want them too bulky. You know, I've always done my collage on sort of packing paper and things like that. Never thought of doing it on book pages. So, and it's great because, I mean, I got books, you know, the old ones and that. Well, this one isn't that old actually, but it was just hanging around, so I use it for gluing, and then I'll just take some pages out. Yeah, so I just got all, I don't know whether you can see it, but it's all little bits here. Okay, and like I say, I'm using matte medium because I prefer it to anything for this, really. But I want to get under there a bit, because I want to keep a bit plainish if I can. And I've got a lot of straight edges here, so I'm gonna come over there like that, because I join my book page then. And I don't really want to worry too much about it, if you know what I mean. I just want to have a play and see what happens. Yes, I've got quite a few straight edges, but that's fine. There's my plain bits. There we go. Think I'm going to need to roll it. I don't want no bubbles. Okay. Once I get going, I'm all right. So I'll just join that together. Oops. Let's get that ready. So I'm going to put a big one there, I think. I'm sure when you tidy up your bits, you get more bits. They grow. I think they have babies. Sorry. Oh, I got glue. Oh, it's glue that does this to me. I'm sure of it. I think I'll go on forever. When I start this, I get, God knows, I still got some of my last roll done. And that all goes with what I'm doing as well. I think I've already used some. But, oh, I'll just tidy up these bits. Yeah. Well, use some big bits now. That could have been something else. Never mind. Oh, there's another big bit here. I need some more pages. Oh, I don't want that. I'm going to come in. Only I need to overlap that. I need to come in a bit. Right, what should we put under there? Let's see. Get in there. Oh, I might just cut that off. I like that. Oh, it'll dry quick today too. It's beautiful sunshine out there. Right, let's use a big bit. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm getting there, you know. I really are. Sorry. Oh, Dad. Now I've got to do something with it. That's the trouble. I'm getting hungry. My stomach's going to rumble. I'm going to do one more page, you know, because I've got all those bits left, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I wish I was under there then. Might get a slip right under there. Should be great. Oh, you might not see that. It's a bit low down there. Sorry. There we go. Okay. I'm sure I got it splashed on my glasses. I can hardly see. Right. Let's get this going. That's massive. I'm going to put that right over there. And then if we've got to join again, I've got a nice big bit to join now. Might as well. Just cut them a different way. Let's see what happens. I ain't using music paper. I haven't used any of that, so I have got a bit of that if I need it. Let's just flipped up there, look. Okay. Don't like that for some reason. Just leave that there, I think. It's a bit thick, really. Well, I think that's all we got left. I don't quite know what that is, but sorry, mumbling then. I was sort of talking to myself then. But, do you know what? I'm going to go for it. Let's just stick it down. We just colour it, can't we? And put things over the top. So, right. Okay. That's all the bits left. I'll keep the straight bits. Oops. I'll keep those for filling in. No, that's music paper. I don't want that. Okay. Yay, look at that. And we are 10 foot long. No, I don't know. But yeah, I reckon we are. Okay, I'll let that dry and I'll show it to you when it's dry. Okay. I know I've got that bit left. But do you know what? I'm going to keep that bit. And I'm going to keep that bit. Oh, no, that's got a lot of white on there. No. I am going to chuck them away. How good am I? There we go. In the bin, folks. Aren't I good? Right. Okay. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, it's not quite dry yet. But there we go. I need to fill in a little bit in different areas there, but I'll worry about that when we do the tags or do what we're doing. Yeah. And it's quite malleable, that's why I like whatever it's called. Oh, got another gap there, look, another hole. That's all right. I think as it blended in so well, I couldn't see it. Okay. And that's it. Brilliant. So look, you can just roll that up and store them, and then you get them out when you need them. This one I done with glue, I think. That's loads harder. Yeah, that's quite rigid. That one, but this is really good. That gel medium. God, how could I forget? Use it all the time. Yeah. So another one. Anyway, I'm going to cut out some tags and everything for the things that we were doing. So, which are here, there. So I shall cut some out and get back to you. Okay, they're all cut up. And what I've done is stitched around and backed. Actually sewn across that after, but backed them with line paper. Okay, that one I went round the wrong way, but that's all right. Normally they're that way. Oh no, because they go in sideways, and I thought you could write that way. Yeah, that's right. That's why I done that. And this has just come out of that collage piece. More there. I've cut them all to size. Let's have a look. That goes that way, I think. Yeah, they totally unfinished, these, and then I'll show you the ones I've finished and the little journal I made. Yeah, and I put the line paper going down that way as well on those, because they go in sideways. There's that one there. Yeah, and that was just cutting them up and see what happens. I love this, actually. That's good. Could put some, lines on that one, but I won't. I'll just put an embellishment in there, which I'll show you what I've done on the others. Those, I did cut the other ones down a little bit, which I'll show you why in a minute. Okay, if I've already stitched around, I'll just cut it off and then restitch. It's not a problem. Nobody would know. Yeah. So, like I say, they're just the cut up ones. Ready for those. There. That's a nice little bundle. And this is the one I finished. Okay, and I put some of the dangles I've been doing on here. Okay, done with embossing, heat embossing and everything. That's a little dangle. Yeah, just put a bit of that fabric there and tied right at the top there. Bit of string around. So I've made this one into a little journal, really. Put one of the little collages that we done. And put some beads on the end of the string. Should have, they're going to make a noise, so I'll just see if I can get hold of it. Yeah, I have sensitive hearing, so I do know what it's like when that happens. I think it's something that happens when you get older. I was talking about it yesterday with my sister. What's that? And like sort of things like that become quite sensitive. High pitched voices as well. It sort of like becomes to hurt, whereas I never used to have a problem with that before. Yeah, luckily I've got quite a deep voice, but it does carry my voice. I'm one of them that are always heard. Right, so yeah, made this one into just a little journal. Okay, and I think I'm going to do this one as a giveaway. Okay, and that's just doing a bit of collage again on top of the plain ones. This is all new. Yeah, and just a bit of that on there. I can't have them too thick because this, or else it'll end up too thick. That's there. That's that one, and that one's there. All done with. I cut that out of one of the pages, which was brilliant to put there. If I'd have thought about this before, I could have stitched around that and then put that on after, but I didn't want too much stitching on the backs of those. So that's those two pockets, and then this tag here. It's flipping over. So that one there. Ooh. Just stick that down a little bit. I have a feeling I had this off of Gina Wiseman. I'm sure I did. She gave me some. I put it in my little fabric thing, so I'm not sure now. And they're all together, but she gifted me some, and it was lovely. And I thought that went there well, because it just fell out of something, because I was looking for something else and it fell out, and I thought that'll do. That's one of the little tickets, and I cut the middle out and stitched around. That's some of the numbers I've just recently done. I haven't put a grommet or anything on the top there because I feel it'd be overload. Yeah, so I just snipped a little bit off rather than the tags standing too high out of this. I thought it looked better flush for this one because there was quite a bit going on. And then that's there. Some journaling there, and this is just odd bits of paper just put in. Herbal book I've been using. That paper is, I can't remember what the kit that's from, but one of my recent ones. Yeah, and then I thought I'll cut the tags in there for now. I'll just cut them out and put them in. I think I'm gonna leave this plain, this one, okay, as a giveaway, and I'm gonna do a little bag of goodies that's from the kit, okay, and then you can decorate it yourself. I'll make sure I put a couple of pages in so you can do some pockets and things. Yeah, it's just a little thank you, really. It's not a big giveaway, but I thought, oh, I've made 3, so, and I've made this one finished, so I'll do it as a giveaway. So please comment below if you would like it. Yeah, and that's that one there. And actually, I like to go for it in from that way, so, because that's how they were originally done, for an insert, weren't they, for a journal. But now I've turned it into a little journal. And that's the tag there. And I'm going to say, like, they're all backed. Okay. And the last tag. Just make sure that sits in there nicely. And there's one there. Okay. Have to sign it somewhere, won't I? Okay, and then the string goes around, and that's it. Let's stop flipping over. Oh, see. It's only because I don't want to be too noisy. I'm being a bit careful. And that just wraps around twice. And then I move that over to there. So it sort of dangles down that bit there. Okay. And there you go. Okay. And the back. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching then. I don't know when it is. I'll do it, I'll just do it for a couple of weeks. Okay, about 14 days from when I post this video, which will be, I haven't edited it all yet, so it may be, I think it's the 2nd today, is it? I can't even, do you know what, it's really bad, isn't it? I don't even know what date it is. Oh, it is, yeah. I was right, 2nd of June. So if it's either that, or either post it most probably on the 3rd. Okay, I might edit it all tonight and post it, but if not, it will be the 3rd, and then I'll do it maybe 14th, 15th, something like that. Okay, so again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.